This week's episode was kindly sponsored by Ritual. It's easy to say it's impossible to have a perfect diet. Even if you try your best, you're still going to miss some key nutrients that you need on a daily basis. And that's why I've decided to start taking Ritual. Ritual vitamins are ordered through a subscription-based service. It's very easy to sign up, and it's also very easy to cancel, so don't feel like you're going to get locked into something that you can't control. They're also vegan-friendly, non-GMO, gluten-free, allergen-free, and they contain no sugar. I really like that Ritual shows you and tells you exactly where all of their ingredients come from. I've easily worked it into my morning routine of making coffee and taking 2 capsules every single day. I also like that the company uses 100% recycled materials for all their mailers, newsprints, and pamphlets. If you'd like to try to fill in the gaps with your diet, please use the link below and code 1806STONE. That will get you 10% off your first 3 months order with Ritual. I'd like to thank Ritual for sponsoring our channel again, and I'd like to thank anybody out there that's going to be giving Ritual a try. All right, let's get back to this week's episode. They're not bad.
Ta-da! See, it's all white. Here, let me close the door. You're letting cold air in.
It'll be cooler at night.
See how white it
Nice.
is?
You helped Daddy
And you
put
see
it all
we went
together.
from that all the way through the little cracks,
Oh yeah.
through that where it was sticking out, and all the way to that one, then down in the box.
I see a hole in the roof, Dad.
What? It's ventilation.
Why?
And I need you to tell me about your costume idea.
The costume I chose was a podcast I've been listening to.
Okay. The podcast, what's it called?
It's called The Adventures of Pockets.
Okay, Adventure of Pockets. So, from what I understand, this character, he wears a yellow jumpsuit and he has a whole bunch of pockets.
Yeah, he has pockets like all over his short
And
pants.
does he put things in the pockets?
Oh, yeah.
So, are they
One
like
thing in each
magical things?
Uh,
Or just like tools that get him out of trouble?
Yeah, like weapons and stuff.
Weapons?
Just like normal things like glue stick and a rubber band and a yo-yo.
Oh, right. And that's what brings us down here, right? Because we don't have a yo-yo?
No.
So we're going to try to make a yo-yo. I've never used it. Oh, here it is.
I've never seen that.
So what I can do now is set that to a 90-degree cut and then cut right straight across so it's straight. Try to picture what the center of a yo-yo looks like.
It would look like 2 of these, but thicker put together. Like,
It gets thin in the middle though, right?
yeah, like, well,
How do you like that?
well, next we have to do is a tie a string.
Yeah, we'll do it. Never want to leave this blade up.
Oh yeah, so when someone like wants to like slam their hand down on it,
Yep.
Whoa! That's so cool.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Dad.
Do you think it's gonna work like a yo-yo?
Yeah. Now I just need a string.
Twisting and twisting. This might actually work, Mom. Ready?
Ready.
It doesn't.
Well, it didn't work the first time, but you know what? Like I said, I'm not a yo-yo.
I'm gonna yo-yo it.
It definitely spun.
It definitely went down.
And I don't know if there's like how long a yo-yo has to be.
Okay.
But it should, when it goes down, it should just spin. And it kind of did.
I also want to shout out Jace for his amazing Pockets costume. Jace, are you kidding, dude? That was the costume of the year, dude. It was awesome. Made a Pockets costume with the yellow pajama and the colorful pockets. I was blown away and sincerely honored to see that picture. Wow, so cool.
Okay, Ellie. Here's a good.
This is going to be a really a trick of the eye.
It's been 5 minutes.
Because it's
It's
off.
it's off 3/4 of an inch thickness wise from top to bottom.
Yeah, we knew that though.
I know, and I did that because I wanted that line in the stairway to look decent.
So which ones?
Which it doesn't even look that good, but it looks better than it would.
You play with them too.
You know, from everything I do, this is a bulk of it now. This is probably what I'm going to remember the most of when it comes to the whole renovation, just because, well, to be honest, I mean, this takes hours. Each little piece, it seems like I'm getting faster than I was, but it takes a long time, and there's a lot of pieces of wood like this in the house. I'm really happy that this is how and why I'm doing it. It means more to me how I'm touching yet again every square inch of the house and trying my best to make these little finishing touches just be, you know, as perfect as they can be. Perfectly imperfect, I should say. And I really love that the kids can be here and watch me do this step, because this is an involvement that they've never been able to see before, never been able to be part of. They know what goes into each piece now. I hope they remember that. No, 6 3/4, 7 1/4. So it's off a 1/2 inch. Wowie. Wowie wow. I don't know if I can make up a 1/2 inch. Can I make up a 1/2 inch? Let's just nail that and see what happens. If I do that, that would be nice and square. And it's a 7 1/8, so it's a little less. Now it won't move. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Okay. You never know that it's off. That looks way better having that done.
More.
Yeah, you can have more.
Can you give me more?
So 91 1/4 by 7/8 by 1 inch. That's what I need to make.
Just write it down.
I got it in my brain.
Okay.
2, 1.
Looks good.
It trims it out, and then I'm tempted to just attach it because I don't think that that's got a lot of wiggle though, you know?
No.
So I don't think it needs to be attached. And you don't have nails going in.
Yeah.
And possibly going.
Right.
That would be horrible.
Love is true, love is kind. Love it waits when you're out of time. It won't fail, it won't see.
You don't like that color? What color do you want?
Love can hold all the hope you
Hey, Ma,
need.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
Oh, wow. First try?
Yeah.
Good job.
No matter what I say or what I do, love will always turn and face the truth. In our highs of passing lows, it can stand with all that comes and goes. We're all caught in love. We're all brought to love.
So we found basically that this caulking does not stick to the floor at all. So what I do is I make sure the joint down here is really full, and then I cut it with a razor blade. So there's a little line, if you can see it, way down in here. I don't think you can see it. Maybe you can see it there. So anyways, once that caulking dries, I can just peel that right off. And it's a nice clean line. I guess you just find what works for you. But that looks really good. The miter turned out pretty good. And then that's a coped corner, turned out pretty good. It's a little bit of molding this weekend, I guess. It was just this. Whoa. Wow. And I'm really happy that I got this all trimmed out. That was kind of an eyesore. Whoa.
It's Halloween.
That was kind of an eyesore, and now it's done, and you'd never know that it's off almost an inch from top to bottom. The only place you can tell is when you're coming down the stairs. There's a little bit of a gap down here where I flared it out. But because of the placement there, you don't really notice it. And I was talking with Sarah, and she was telling me what I could do is extend this piece of wood, and then that would act as a piece of trim on that, which I might do now. You're really being scary over there.
Come here, see Pyro and Scarecrow.
Yeah, show me the spider and the scarecrow. Ooh, that big purple spider and this scarecrow.
It can actually fit me.
I think you could fit right in there. Do you want to get inside of it? No? Yeah. You used to be scared of the spider, but not anymore.
I'm telling you, I'm not scared of the ghost.
No, ghost isn't scary.
We're all caught in love. We're all brought to love. Something now and then. We're all caught in love. We're all brought to love. Something now and then.
Try not to pay attention to the mess. I just put most of that there from inside of this building. There's a story to this. As you can see, I've got a really ugly, poor conditioned box elder tree. I believe these trees are called other things in other states, but they're like a weed tree. Wherever they get cut, they tend to sprout a whole bunch of other pieces of tree or limb, and then, you know, they're not very strong trees. They just break when the wind blows. Long story short, a lot of pieces of this have fallen over the 5 years that we've owned this house, and it's dangerous. I don't like this tree. This little building here, it doesn't really hold any true sentimental place in my heart. It's just a usable building that I'd hate to lose or crush for no reason. So what I'm thinking is I'd like to move this building with my tractor. And I think that I can. This is a little it's cedar. It's probably 10 by 7. It's not very big. It's all 2x4s, you know, just little. It's not heavy. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see if my tractor can even do this. I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering the ruins, looking for a place to start. If I'm honest, I don't know who I am. All I see is a man who's waiting for a wake-up call. So won't you touch this heart that doesn't have a song to sing, and sing it to me, sing it to me. Open up my mind, I cannot find a melody, and sing it to me, sing it to me. I keep singing, wish I was better at everything I have ever tried and failed to be. I wear every letdown, I show every scar, and I found it
Wow.
can only carry you so far.
We have no real plan for this little building, you know, so I'm fine with the kids using it. I mean, maybe someday we'll put like gardening type stuff in it. I don't know. Told Sarah we should put some little bird feeders right here. We could sit in here and look out the windows and just watch the birds. But yeah, it's I'm incredibly happy with how that all turned out. The tractor moved it pretty easily, and anything that got damaged I was able to fix really easy. Told Sarah, really, like, we're gonna have gardens way down there. We're gonna want a building over there with the garden stuff, and then if we have stuff here, then really it doesn't hurt to have a second building with garden stuff there too. I mean, could you imagine being 450 feet away and be like, oh, I forgot this, then have to walk all the way up here to get it, only then to walk all the way back to know that you then forgot something else? Yeah, that's the way it goes. I don't think there's anybody out there that would say that priming that windowsill is not an important task. I vote to prime.
See that wall there?
Okay, go ahead and shut the door with our new handle, and we'll try to see if we can engineer a way to have like a cool door closer. let's get a piece of wood onto this that's going to be able to swing down. And the only way I know how to do that is if we drill the hole and put a bolt. We've got quite the cool contraption on this door. Do you want to see, Ma? It's very engineered.
It's like 15 pieces.
Well, this is the handle. And then lock the door.
Wow.
And then there's no wiggle. So nothing can get in here if you're
Can
sleeping.
they do it?
But the hole.
There's a hole then
Whoa.
in the wall.
Oh, that one? But nothing big can get in there. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, let me in. Okay.